Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. In the past year, we've started to focus more on our teenagers. Though God was definitely at work with the teenage brothers, there has always been a struggle for friendships to form in the church. In this past fall, they trained every Saturday morning for a 3K. We had just gotten back from a family retreat with the theme of running the race, and wanted these teenagers to really understand what that meant. We witnessed growth in friendships, and we saw unity in the church. On the day of the race, it was beautiful to see them running together, stopping and waiting for each other, and finishing strong together.
The three keys went on the way, and the stars that had came to eat when they saw the stars, they went to it. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother.
After returning from the mission trip in the fall, God put in the heart of Pastor Johan and Sister Grace a greater urgency to raise up leaders in OTR, as they saw many opportunities to share the gospel to refugees in Athens, Greece. It was now time to eat solid food, no longer drinking milk. For many in Athens, they had not even heard of the joy of Christ, and therefore, there was no time to waste. God has truly knit our hearts together to run for His glory. It's been such a blessing seeing local leaders step up and God calling out and affirming the gifts that He has given them. One of our mothers is now even on the preaching team for Sunday services. We also are excited to see how God is using their testimonies to bless and disciple the next generation, especially with our teenage girls. The mothers are now helping in the teenage Sunday school classes and will help with our teen nights and Bible studies called Connect. They have a great desire to sow into the next generation, and their love for the Lord is so evident and has already been a blessing to the teenagers.
It says honor worship, and our worship belongs to God in every circumstance. Whether we're single or married or widowed, rich or poor, our highs and our lows, our worship belongs to God.
Are you ready to step up as a leader in this church?
You know, I've been thinking hard on that, and I feel like when Jesus does say yes, I gotta come out bold and courageous, whether it's a fearful situation or if it's like, I don't want to do it, I'm be nervous, or what's the outcome gonna be, you know? God will lead us through, right? And I don't have to be perfect, because I'm not going to be perfect, but when God speaks, I need to obey, and that's just the bottom line.
As we enter into the new year, our sole desire is to make His name known to all nations, while remaining faithful to the work He has called us to here in OTR. We thank God for His sovereignty and faithfulness. He truly supplies all that we need, in His timing, His perfect plan, and all for His glory. Thank you for praying with and for us.